Alright guys, we're just going to go through a little sound check and hopefully then we're going to be live. So just give me a minute just to see everything's going well and then we can start. Yeah, sound check complete, should be fine. Let's go back onto... Got bodied by these guys last time. Alright. Oops, it's the wrong way around. Alright. Do this mission again. So, you know, we can talk about some MMA first before we get into politics, because I managed to actually watch a fight last night without destroying my sleep pattern. Or destroying it more, should I say. So, yeah, congratulations to Robert Whittaker as well for getting a big win. Happy for him. Can't wait for a rematch. It's gonna be great. With Adesanya.
Surprise.
Guys patrolling. Okay. So, anyways, Khabib, you know, retired yesterday. I hope it's a permanent retirement, not because I've got any malice towards him, but purely because people always drag back into the sport, and you know, no one wants to see another BJ Penn. In the sense of, you know, his late career where he took getting battered by everyone, and he kind of stayed in the sport because he just had to. You know, it was the only kind of stability he had. He had all sorts of, you know, problems outside the cage, and you know, I'd never want to see another fight like that, especially one as good as Khabib, where you know he's done it. You know, he's done what, you know, probably the only other fight he could have achieved the same was John Jones, but he's got that DQ loss, and he's got a lot of scandals off the field, outside the cage. So, you know, I watched the fight, and it wasn't complete domination. Justin landed some good punches, but at the same time, like, why he was spamming overhands, I have no idea. I thought he would have went for uppercuts like he did against Ferguson. I was expecting to see the bus driver uppercut, man. Shouts out Jack Slack for that. I was expecting to see more of that, but you know, we didn't get to see it. It's very strange. Very strange. But yeah, you know, congratulations to the man. You know, how many other people can go, you know, 29-0 in the UFC in the hardest division? Effectively that, and probably 135 is the next one, I'd say. There's possibly middleweight, because you've got Big Yoel Romero in there, and you've got a few others as well. But you know, what more can you say about the guy? You know, the guy is, you know, I think he's Fedor-esque. You know, he's, you know, stoic. You know, I didn't watch a lot of his fights, in all honesty. I only got into MMA more recently, and I am a casual. But you know, I think the first proper event I watched,
Someone needs a nap.
like live, I guess, not in the stadium, obviously, but you know, live, like on TV, was probably Conor vs. Conor vs. Khabib. I think that's the first one I watched. And you know, I got to see the undercard. You know, basically, I fell asleep. My headphones were on. And I woke up again just in time to see Ferguson versus Ferguson versus Pettis. That was a really good fight. I enjoyed that one. That was proper blood and guts.
Might have something, Control.
And yeah, you know, yeah, there's a lot I disagree with Khabib when it comes to like politics and stuff like that, which is understandable. You know, but at the same time, like you have to put some respect on his name, man. You have to put some respect on his name. Like, not many will do what he's done. You know, it's not often you get to witness a guy in his prime like that. You know, when you've got guys like, you know, Michael Jordan, Lionel Messi, Ronaldo. Like, we're lucky. We're lucky to be in an era where, you know, we saw these guys. You know.
Gotta hit him harder to knock off their armor.
It's very rare we get to see guys like that, you know, in their prime. You know, normally you get to hear stories of how great some of these players were, like Pele, the fraud, Maradona, not fraud, but a guy who had massive drug problems, should we say. You know, how often do you get to see guys like that? You know, Khabib, you know, Ronaldo, you know, generational talents, you know. There aren't many like him or many like them, you know. Oh, you should hit your own boy. That's not very nice. Fire out of the hole. So yeah, I was just, you know, I was just glad I got to see it, you know, honestly. You know, like Drake said, you know, we weren't a part of it, but at least we got to witness, and that's the main thing, you know. It's important to recognise greatness like that, man. Put some respect on his name. You know, I know what he thinks. You know, outside the cage, you know, some of the stuff he said in the past. I disagree with some of the stuff he's done with, like, you know, giving the homeless guy money for press ups. You know, that's a rubbish. That's a really bad thing to do. But at the same time, you know, he's done a lot of good as well. You know, he's helped kids in Nigeria build, you know, things like Wales, and I'm sure you know, like, perhaps he thinks his legacy is replacing his father as, you know, a coach and a mentor for a lot of the guys in Dagestan who, you know, who might need that. You know, what better role model can you have than a guy who was undefeated in one of the hardest sports in the world? You know, you can't get many more than that. I'll be borrowing this.
Oh, hey, reinforcement guys! I just talked to your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off. I swear!
You got about 5 men down, mate. I'll borrow this. Stay elusive. So yeah, I was sad, you know, when he took off his gloves. I was talking to my friend at the time as well, and I was like, oh no, he's taking off his gloves. He's like, so what, he finished the fight? And I was like, no, I think he's retiring. And he was like, then, you know, obviously John Anik realised it way quicker than I did. And I was like, oh man, you know, obviously you want to see the guy compete, but, you know, to finish on top like that is a, you know, that's a thing that not many fighters will get, not many athletes will get. You know, they keep coming back. You know, the thrill of the sport, you know, the glory, the greatness.
There is no good news.
Yeah, and I think he felt this one. Oh no, he's not down.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Stupid armor. What kind of cowards wear armor? Oh, he got me there. Should touch that one. Yeah, and you felt this one. These guys do damage, man. Gotcha. How many grenades do you guys have? Honest question. Oh yeah, I need to electric him, don't I? Damn, it's only these 3 left, I think. Yeah, you can have this. Oh, got me there. Damn, out of electric webs. Don't think I'll be able to do it. Oh no, there's more guys.
More of them. Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me blare the siren on the way to lockup.
That's a good deal. You should take that deal. Oh, I felt that one as well. Easier said than done, my friend. That's right, everybody down. Oh, that's pretty good actually. I should use that more. I am on the ground. God, there's another wave after this one as well. Oh, I didn't give him the chance. Oh yeah, trip mines. Oh wait, where is it? That one. Oh, it's not working on him for some reason. Which one? Which attack formation? So you can. So yeah, put some respect on Khabib's name. You're going to see a lot of movement now in the lightweight division. It's going to be very similar to the lightweight heavyweight division after Jones is gone, purely because
You guys just won't stop.
you know, a dominant champion is gone. Honestly, Tony's next fight is going to be really good, I reckon. I don't know how I got hit by that one. It's so slow. I'm doing my best. Oh my god. What do I need? Oh, that'll do it. Oh, it's just you. Oh no, it's not just him. Got a bit more left to do. Shot you with a web.
Well, that was educational.
What's up, guys? You're welcome.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out. They've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
Shouldn't it be the NYPD that prosecutes them? Okay, I have to do some more side missions because that's what I do. We'll go down and get this one. I need to upgrade my stuff. Suit mods. Oh, that's probably a good one, actually. Okay, I've got that one. That's a good one here. Oh well. Gadgets. Is there anything more I can do here? Get in. Can I get all of them, please? I think I need to be high level. Okay, anyways, it's gonna wrap up the Khabib bit, I think. Yeah, the man. I think it's between him and John Jones for who's the GOAT. And I think John Jones got so many discretions though, so many issues with himself in drug tests and all that stuff. And you could argue that other people using PEDs, it's true. He fought juiced up Vitor Belfort, which is scary. But at the same time, he still did it. You'd be like Michael Bisping, a guy who took a lot of losses, but he never took PEDs. So he also fought with one eye, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, what were we talking about? Talk about Rashford. He's doing the work that the government should really be doing. And another guy, you got to put some respect on his name. Honestly, my only issue, I guess, slight issue is, it does kind of fulfill what the Conservative Party want, which is charities and business to do welfare essentially. It does kind of, it does kind of give them what they want in that respect. It's not Rashford's fault. That's the case. But if business successfully does this, then the Conservative government will argue in future. This is not for the government to, to deal with. Parents that this is how they'll frame it. Of parents who are irresponsible and can't look after their children properly. If it, business will step in and do it, and businesses have, thanks to in part Marcus Rashford, thanks to them realizing how dire this situation is. Alright, this is one of the villain outposts, isn't it?
Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power. Not bad, huh? I should have gone into advertising.
Lol, you deserve that. Be able to take this guy down. All the times I played this game, I didn't realise you could just do that. Need to go.
You're just not very observant.
True that. Any enhanced criminals? Is he talking about me? I do appreciate how someone else starts watching the live stream and doesn't actually say anything. You have to appreciate the views.
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
Okay, what can we see from up here? Okay, I want to take out the snipers, to be fair. They're the most annoying ones. Because they'll just hit you out of nowhere. Do you not get to fight in prison? I thought you could do that in American prisons. No? Pretty sure you could. Bruv, it's just...
Let's play the quiet game.
Okay. This guy's on his own, I reckon. After I take one or two more guys out, it's going to go into the mode where I get caught for no reason, which is frustrating.
I know, I should have called first.
Hey, Zeke, you got anything? Yo, someone go see what's up with Zeke.
Ooh, Zeke might not be feeling good. Oh, that's rough. Electrocute himself.
Shh, people around here work. Who's there?
It's me, Spider-Man. I probably could have taken out a few more guys on stealth, but it's not worth it at that point. Oh wait, I could. Damn it.
No talking during infiltration. Spider-Man.
That's me. I mean, I snuck in. Didn't say it was in your city, to be fair. Oh my god, he shot me point blank with a rocket launcher. And they're doing their best. I've punched them multiple times. How do you like this?
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
Fairness, Pete's only gone to sleep once during this whole game, I think. Well, apart from when I've died, but that doesn't count. Oh yeah, I meant to use the web landmines. These heat-seeking missile launchers. Someone needs to have a word with these guys.
More inmates. I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
No, I'm surprised he doesn't actually have an orange suit. Man, these guys know each other's names.
Who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Throwing a grenade! Felt that one, didn't you?
I don't know if that one landed actually.
How you doing?
Doing alright? How you doing? And just make sure he's alright.
Not getting away with that!
Sorry, no entry during the performance.
So we'll talk about a bit more about Rashford. You know what he's doing is great. You know, this scheme should have really existed under the Labour government, but I feel like it didn't have to as much. But then at the same time, you know, Rashford grew up under a Labour government, as some Tory guy pointed out, and I was like, it's true. But you're inflicting more misery onto kids. I don't know why it was, you know, as difficult as it was for Rashford when he was growing up. That's something perhaps Labour need to really think about. Because no kid under a Labour government should ever have had to deal with, you know, kind of skipping meals or, you know, relying on neighbours and things like that. No one, especially when his mum, you know, especially because his mum actually worked as well as, you know, looking after them. You know, that's something the Labour government really have to think about and talk about why that was allowed to happen. Fair enough, most of those guys are gone, or a lot of those guys are gone, the leader ones anyways. You know, Blair's long gone.
Really late. I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee.
But yeah, that's something for them to really think about, I think. Get off my ceiling. Oh yeah, got one. Oh, what the hell? Oh, sometimes if you focus on the wrong goons, bad things happen. Just gonna backflip my way out of that. Teammates need you standing, man. You can't be going down that easy. Alright, Solomon Grundy out here. What are you gonna do, boy? Oh my god, you almost had me there. Thank you. Okay. Now we've got like 2 more guys to deal with. Oh my god, okay. I really should not have got hit with that. I make this game look way more difficult than it actually is. Chase! I'm talking about.
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me milady ever again.
I mean, alright, let's see what's next. I'll go with this one. How long have we been streaming for? You got through the first thing. 25 minutes. Need to pick up the pace. So, anyways, like I was saying, put some respect on Rashford's name as well. I want to see a lot more footballers come out and do stuff. I saw, at least publicly, anyways, because I know a lot of them do private stuff. Company was one of them. He used to give a lot of money to the homeless in Manchester, but I think they have to do this more publicly. Forget all them people saying this is virtue signaling and for tax avoidance reasons or whatever. Screw those guys. And make a point of it that you're doing this because the government refuses to do this, and this is the only thing you can do as a guy, as people with, funding, that the government have failed to do this. Rashford's made it a point to not make this a party political issue, which is great. But at the same time, I think eventually he's going to have to be one, purely because one party is pushing for it and the other party is not pushing to really help kids out. And I saw the fact is, according to Ava17, I think that's how you pronounce her name, she put on Twitter, she's one of the producers for James O'Brien. She said that in 2018 MPs got it might have been the whole of Westminster, to be fair, it might not have been just MPs, but £4.4 million of their food was subsidised by the taxpayer. This is taxpayers' money going to impart subsidise food for people who make about 70k a year. That's wrong. That's wrong. I don't care what anyone says. Like when MPs talk about other workplaces getting subsidised lunches, that's true, but not from the taxman.
Group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
Quietly might be pushing it, but I can do it without a massive shootout. There might be a bunch of webs around, though.
I'll take it. Good luck.
To be a bit more careful. To go higher. Surprised the goons didn't actually get all the way up here. Can we see? Oh, they're mainly on the ground. How boring is that? It's more Batman territory, if anything. At least I think they're all on the ground. Let's get onto that balcony there. There's not many places to hide, that's the problem. Let's see, took out one guy. This one might be a bit more time consuming. Take out that guy on the catwalk.
Take a break, you earned it.
"15 finishes, I ain't doing that, that's long. I had something too. Looks like that's the cool kids corner. Let's go over here. Take out this guy on the catwalk.
You're getting very sleepy.
This guy should be safe. Okay, time to deal with some of those guys in the middle. Might have a shot to take out this guy though as well. He gets closer to his own demise.
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
Where did you guys get radios from? It's not a lot of jump off points either. So yeah, why is it right that MPs get subsidised meals and kids, aren't getting the help that they need? And that's a point where I think a lot more people need to make it to a lot of MPs. And I saw one of the MPs saying that look, it's not just the MPs that get the subsidised meals. Anyone that works in Westminster, I was like, okay, that's fine. Get rid of the subsidised meals for MPs. Keep it for the rest of them. If that's the way you want it to be, then I'll happily accept that. I think most people would as well. You can't be on 70k and getting taxpayer subsidised meals. Are you mad? This guy's all in patrol mode. Took you not long enough to figure that out. Skidoosh.
They're so cute when they're incapacitated.
Like, where did all these guys, like, that man's just in a crate. That guy got shot and nothing happened to him. I saw like a few other Conservative MPs were like, I was on free school meals and, we can't, like, I think it was, I can't remember which one it was, like, we don't want to nationalise kids or something like that and giving them food is communism. Like, no, it's not, you dummy. Like, some of these guys are so tapped. Some of these Conservative MPs, like, all they understand is culture war rhetoric, like, oh yeah, they're virtue signaling because they live in echo chambers on Twitter. That's the problem with some of these Conservative MPs. They live in echo chambers on Twitter. And they think that feeding kids is virtue signaling. No, it's not. Like, look at me, I'm so cool. I want kids to eat. Like, there was a Dispatches video I think that came out last year where it's about kids skipping meals. And the question you need to ask yourself is, if you're already someone who's poor, and then your wage has been cut by a third or 2/3 or whatever it is, whatever the furlough rate is now, right? How are you supposed to function when you are struggling as is?
Spider-Man, I'm getting reports of shots fired.
Especially when you got other ones who are like, kids eat, it's the autumn time, kids eat in the school.
Since I'm the only one they're aiming at, I am totally on board with that.
Kids can eat during, school in the term time. It's like, that's fine, but that doesn't, we're talking about them at home. And then you've got other guys who are talking like, I made this meal for £3 and blah, blah, blah. It's like, great, you made, some sort of pot roast or something for £3. You got like some carrots in there. What about other fruits and vegetables? I wonder who he's talking about. Oh, that's great. It's great. Shield uppercut. I'll just take out bear of your goons. You're telling me to run. Take down defense at some point. You can't take me down. Tiger uppercut. Drop bombs.
Just once I'd love for the people rushing into the fight to be on my side. Heck, I'd even settle for neutral.
It's meant to be Sable, to be fair, but yeah, it didn't work out. Grenade in. Oh, that was a very lucky dodge on my part there. What the hell is firing? Or misfiring, shall I say? Oh, I already fought this guy. So yeah, put some respect on Rashford's name. I hope he does. He just keeps it up. They've given him an MBE. That's not shut him up, Wonder what they're going to do next. They're going to give him a knighthood because he's fighting against them. And I was talking to Ellis about it, and he was saying like he thinks like it will get ignored because the press. But I think this is easy press fodder. you know, this is probably as bad as when they cut funding for they were going to do the dementia tax. To be honest, that's how bad this is in terms of politics.
The inmates and all their guns are webbed up and waiting.
And like, it's not even an expensive PR
We
win.
could have taken them without collateral damage. I hope the locals appreciate you.
I don't think they do. This is an easy PR win, you know, for the Conservative Party. I don't know why they haven't taken it. They could even say like, oh, you know, we've gone beyond Labour. Labour didn't even do, you know, free school meals during term time. You know, what did they think, kids were invisible or something? You know, we've done that. You know, you could turn this into a PR win. Instead, you turn this into a PR nightmare. This guy, Dominic Cummings, he's no tactical genius. He just isn't. He's not as intelligent as he thinks he is, and he's not as intelligent as the party thinks he is. What can I say? I honestly, Labour start going ham on this now. You know, they failed test and trace, they failed children, they failed workers, they failed business owners, the self-employed. You know, start hammering them. The only person that have benefited from the Conservative Party is Serco and the group. That's it. No one else. The people who've got contracts. And make it a point of being systemic for the Conservative Party. That's what they did when they sold off Royal Mail on the cheap. So when people bought the stocks, they were undervalued. So then what happens is you get the cheap stock, and then boom, price goes up almost instantly through the day, and you've just made money. But yeah, I'm annoyed at Labour. Come on now. You know, it's peak when you see savages on Twitter and you don't see it in the party. I did see, you know, it brings us on to, you know, Ben Bradley, Conservative MP, and this guy just... The stupidity of some of these MPs is astounding. The stupidity of some of these Conservative MPs is just phenomenal. It's just like he's talking about like, you know, he says a specific case. So let's say we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
And the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy.
Oh, hello. I was looking for you.
Mind me.
There's civil suits too. That's why we don't have badge numbers or badges.
Wow.
They can't sue us if they don't know who we are. Now you
Oh my god. I don't know how Sony have predicted the future here. But you know, we saw the whole thing in America where basically police officers weren't wearing their badge numbers because what do you call it? So they couldn't be identified. Oh my god, look at that. You know, I don't know if that's new dialogue added. I don't think it is, but you know, that is our chef's kiss there, Sony.
You need some downtime.
You might have something, but you got nothing. It's Spider-Man. That was a mistake. I like how his codename's SM. Like, he's gonna know what that is. He's not stupid. You're the only guy who went to check this out. Subby sent a GIF. What have you sent me? Oh my god. This guy. So yeah, anyways, put some respect on Rashford's name. That guy, Ben Bradley, put no respect on his name. How is this guy safe? That was weird.
Great patrolling, but I do have notes.
Are these guys just not watching out for each other? Like, what's going on here? Hello?
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
eyes open. We know he's here.
But the question is, where is he? Are they underground or something? Where are they?
Control.
Nap time.
I think these guys would be panicking a bit more, seeing as their numbers are thin, but
Comms check. SA-19.
Sleep it off.
So I'm about to get jumped by like 1,000 guys here for no reason.
Take cover!
Oh, another thing to throw.
Watch my back! I got him!
Do you know what I really want? I really want Sony to buy the rights to Metal Gear off Konami. Just so we can see some good remakes and stuff. Look, I don't want to see new Metal Gear games. I think that series is done. I did want to see the ending of MGS5 really just to wrap up the game, but... Yeah, he's down. The flying guys are really annoying. Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
Get clear! How's he doing there?
I'm Spider-Man, like, check your notes. Oh man, I got smashed. Oh my days, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Okay, I lived. Not sure how. Oh, it's these guys got like proper fast fire.
Leaving a bad review.
Don't want to die here because I don't have to do the stealth thing all over again. So stupid, like. How have you not done any research on Spider-Man?
Echo Charlie, engage!
Who is this Echo Charlie? Oh yeah, that's one. That's one I've definitely got to make more use of. Oh my god, I'm almost dead again.
He's shooting left!
Yes, I'm Spider-Man. Maybe I'm focusing my energy on the wrong goons. Who knows? Alright, got my focus bar back. See, like this guy, yeah, I hit him with a bin, and somehow he still, like, managed to do his attack button. Is he dead? He's down? No, he's getting up somehow. Do you know what I need? I need some help.
Get to cover!
Gotcha.
I'm calling customer service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
What the hell just happened?
There's so much damage with these gunshots. I suppose they are using laser guns of some sort, so that would make a lot of sense. Where's this guy? That guy's gotta go. He's gotta be down. He's got to be down. Second bite of the cherry.
Clear the area. Grenade!
Here you go.
Look, if you guys are gonna keep showing up like this, it's just polite to call first.
Oh my god, I'm getting smashed again. Guess this is what happens when you play spectacular difficulty. How my young brother did this on Ultimate Spider-Man, I will never know. Then again, I don't know if he did all the side missions actually, so... An internal bounty? Who would do that? Oh my, bro! Did you see how fast that went? That was ridiculous. Oh my days! Come on! If you guys weren't in the air, I wouldn't have to be. Oh god. Okay, need to be. Got one more of these. Oh, you're the prick with the rocket launcher, alright. Get a finish on this guy. Wow, come on, man.
Oh, hi, Sable guys. Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try.
Got clip with me and me at Osborne are tight. These guys, they made it so you can't like fully just finish them. For some reason, like. Pretty easy to get out of, to be fair. What the, like that? That's ridiculous. Well, you've got a shield. I'm assuming you're not going to be keeping your distance. I've absorbed a lot of damage this fight. I wasted my boost as well. Need to use a finish there. You are the support, son. Okay, almost through the worst of it, I think. He's down. So I mean, I web zipped to the other guy and somehow he predicted my movement. How's he done that? Feels like their punches do more damage than mine. Alright, cool. Okay, where's the other guy? Oh. Can't actually get out of the water. You see the last guys? I so hope so. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've got to be a bit smart here. Should have called this the need to be a bit smarter here. Oh, electric webs. Those will do. He's dead. There's no way he's making it through that. So you can. Boom. That was painful.
All that drama. For what?
Oh, almost forgot to get these people out. You're welcome. Should pay your tax money to me instead.
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
Oh, that was tough. That was tough. How long have you been streaming for? or almost an hour. So yeah. Anyways, Ben Bradley's like, he's talking about a kid. So we'll give the fairest context that I can give. So he goes, there's a kid he knows that lives in a crack den / brothel. Free school meals won't help him. He's like, have you told the police that you know of a kid who lives in these circumstances? Like, do the police know? Because I'm pretty sure that that kid should be taken away from whoever's looking after him if that's the case. 90% sure. So Ben Bradley, you know, not a good look for him. You know, he's claiming that Rayner took him out of context. You know, because these guys think this is the battleground of ideas. It's not. This is about helping out kids. And you can say that, well, it's the parents' fault, they shouldn't have kids. Okay, it's not the kids' fault they're born.
I don't know what they're charged with, and I don't want to let dangerous people back on the streets.
The real criminals they turn over to us. The people they hold on site haven't done anything they can make a case over.
I can think of at least 2 amendments that violates. Okay, looks like I'm staging a jailbreak.
Another one. Stuck. Okay, I'm not stuck anymore. You're done.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Just climb on to this catwalk, nice and easy. I'll take out that guy first. Wonder if I can take down. Oh yes, I can. Let's be careful, that van might see me. Oh no, they're dipping. Smart. Those guys are smart. Why are you on patrol on your own, lad? Okay, police siren in the background. I don't know if that's in the game or in real life. Okay, that guy's on a lower floor. It's a big area to secure. Don't know if you got the manpower to do it. Let's see. Boom. So yeah, that Ben Bradley guy, he's a tool. And there was another one, Mark Jenkinson, saying that there's people in his constituency that are trading food parcels for drugs. And I'm just like, so you're telling me, like, what? Like, are you being serious here? Like, have you spoken to the police? Like, how do you know this? It's like how Phil from a different bias points out, like, unless you have partaken, witnessed, or, you know, you've heard about this in your constituency, you know, which one is it? Because if you have seen this, you should have told the police. If you have heard about this, then how come the press haven't reported it? And if it's none of the three, then why are you lying for? I don't know how that keeps happening. You know, in the words of that kid, like that meme, that gif, why are you lying for? Yeah. I think that's me caught. Nope.
I'm snoring now.
I feel like they should have just done this as pure stealth. Like, none of that wave nonsense.
I found webs. Go alert for priority target.
Oh shit, I wasted them. Can I lock onto this guy? Is this guy not going to be able to? Okay. He's still danger for some reason. He's followed his friend, which is probably the smartest bit of AI I've seen in this game. So. Is that guy in another tower? Okay. How do they know where I am magically? Swing and a miss, boy. Their great strategy is testament to when fighters are like, I'm going to stay off the cage, so I'm going to beat Khabib. Like, okay, how are you going to do that? Be borrowing this. Okay, who else wants a piece? Boom. Oh, you would expect me to be active. Easier said than done. Oh god. Oh my, no, 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 no. Oh, I've just wasted all of those. Out of context, that would have been pretty funny. There's like another MP, I think her surname is Saxby, where she said something along the lines of, you know, I'm happy that these businesses have bounced back so well that they can afford to help out and give out free meals. I hope they don't come back for government support. It's like, the reason why they're having to do this is because they themselves have realised that the government aren't helping children who need help. And like, going back to Ben Bradley's point of, you know, he knows a kid in a crack den, like, have you spoken to the police, bruv? Because if you haven't, then you have failed this kid. And like another one of you know, I think it was him. I'm not going to say which MP it is because I don't remember his name. Talking about like how deprived, you know, white working class boys are and how, you know, how much they're not being looked after right now by the system. It's like, so why did you vote down free school meals then? Surely this would have helped them, even if you did it through a voucher system, which I would support. That way, like any perceived fraud is gone, because they can't spend it on that sort of stuff. Like, you know, that's fine. You know, if that's the way you want to do it, then fine. I'm not against that. It is embarrassing going up with vouchers, but you know, I don't think people are going to complain that much about it. Especially if they made it so you can do the shopping online. So if you make it so the vouchers can be used with online shopping, there's no stigma because you can just order the food. So long as online shopping is available where you live.
What kind of pay you get? Asking for a friend.
I'm here on the ground. Oh, I'll take that.
Spider-Man, I did some research. All the people they're holding is protest Sable's heavy-handed tactics.
Gotcha. I'm launching a protest myself right now. I'll let you know how it goes.
Sure, I might do for this stream. I might just try and clear out all of these bases. What'd you say to that? Nothing, because no one's here. Oh, after this mission I've got a message I might have to respond to, depending on what it is. Oh no, they got me again. I wish they gave me a cool code name like Nexus Target, or, you know, Section, or something. You know, SM is not... That's not good enough. You know, if I had a code name, my code name would be Section. After the... Oh my god, I got battered. I'm getting battered. Section out. But after the Mason in Black Ops 2. That's his code name. I thought it was pretty cool. Is that the turret shooting at me? Someone over here is firing shots. Yeah, I thought so. So reversal of the great BBM song, we need some more girls in here. This guy saying we need more men. Have I got... Oh, I haven't got any thick webs either. So yeah, these conservative MPs, I genuinely, I don't understand the logic behind this. I really like, if someone could explain to me why, you know, you're essentially punishing children for the actions of their parents. You know, if someone could explain that to me in the comments, I'd be very grateful. I'm going to cover the video tomorrow. Today I've got one coming out on test and trace and how it's basically failed. And that's something we'll talk about during the live stream. Oh no, I've wasted... Ah, I've done it again. Oh, that's a fast rocket shot there. I just don't understand what this... Especially, look, they spent... What, a date? Are we going on a date? Especially after they spent 12 billion on the failed track and trace, right? And they've overspent massively compared to, I think, other countries who actually have working systems, right? And if you want the economy to come back, you have to have a good testing system in place. Or you change the isolation rules. You basically, the options are, you can just make lives worse for people. And basically say that, you know, forget the coronavirus, just go out and do whatever you want. You know, if you die, you die. You know, that's the only way they could have done it, so businesses could reopen. Like, if you want a test, you could just buy one. You know, That's the only route that they could have gone down, which would have been worse than what's currently going on. It's just ridiculous what's happening. It's ridiculous. So I don't understand. How can you spend 12 billion on a failed system and then be like, oh, we don't have money for poor kids? How are you going to square that circle? That's what I want to know. Because at the moment they're trying to blame parents, which good luck with that. Gonna need this. Oh, I really got hit by that guy. Good luck, because especially when those Conservative MPs say, I was also on free school meals, I think we should make a point of saying to them, well, I guess your parents were irresponsible then. Why did they have you if they couldn't support you? But I guess the problem with that is you would fall into Conservative framing if you did that. But, you know, the question stands, if it's the case that it's irresponsible to have children when you can't afford them, you know, regardless of your circumstance, then these Conservative MPs who have had free school meals, they should be, you know what I mean, like, they should be asked, why did your parents have you then if they couldn't support you? That's the question I'd ask them. Because this is genuinely a bad system. Oh, got lucky there. Because realistically, no kid should be punished for this. Or what you could do is you could give the free school money, the free school meals money to, maybe you give it to the parents, and you say, the school even, and you said for school, look, we'll give you the money for it, and just redistribute out the vouchers or whatever for the kids or something. I don't know. That would work in primary schools where people live closer. Secondary schools, not so much. But, you know, you could have come up with countermeasures if you're so worried about this fraud, which is almost non-existent. I think I read 1 or 2 stories about, like, some parents trying to buy cigarettes with it. But maybe the shop should report said parents, because if you'd rather spend that money on drugs than you're not, or, you know, alcohol or cigs, then you're not a very good parent. I swear, these guys just don't die. That rocket does way too much damage. Worst thing is you can't really counter with it either. I think in this case you guys are the ones resisting. I used to want this rocket launcher forever. You could have it back. Neil Dansky.
Ansi.
That was terrifying. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Captain.
Oh, that was
the
tough.
area and the cells are all empty.
Officially, I can't condone that. Unofficially, thanks.
Yeah, I think we'll do one more. See what this message is saying. I'll reply in a bit. It's no problem. Which one should we do? We'll do the Sable one. Oh, it's long. It's kind of long. Alright, we'll do it. I'm tempted to do that one on for next week's stream, because I've almost run out of stuff to talk about. But yeah, I also read today that you know, they were not today, but they've been paying, you know, £7,000 for consultants. This was, you know, Michael Gove justified it by saying we need expertise. This is the same Michael Gove in 2016, 2015 who said, you know, the country's getting tired of expertise. Oh crap. What's up, guys? You'd think the Sable guys would be more involved in trying to stop the actual criminals, but, you know, it's whatever. It's the gosh dang media who would make me look like a criminal.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status. Control, we've located the fugitives and are in pursuit.
You're in timeout.
Hope that guy's in there.
Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about. But I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police. Surprise!
Okay. Yeah, this is... I don't know how Sony predicted all this. Like, it's just so coincidental, but like, come on. You don't need coffee, you need Spider-Man.
Someone needs a nap.
How did you not hear that? Am I trying to go Super Saiyan or something? Come on, he's got to be safe by now.
And you're done.
Okay, see what else we can pick off. They're leaving the area, so they're not a threat. Deal with this guy.
You're just not very observant.
Any more movement from you, my friend? How they're not seeing these guys up by the near these lights, I will never know, but you know. So whatever, I guess.
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
Don't know if I was seen there. Don't look like it. Can't see if there's any more loose pieces. I have to go for the main guys. These guys just, are they on patrol or something? What's going on over there?
Let's play the quiet game.
These guys playing like noughts and like rock paper scissors or something. What's going on?
Man down. Control, I heard something. Running a sweep. Found evidence of Spider-Man. Might have something.
I know. I should have called first.
Here we go. It was only the two. It was just two of you in that small room. What were you doing? Must have been lunchtime or something. Dinner time. Skia. I think this will be the last one for the day. I'm pretty, not bored, but bored. Okay, let's see what there is to see. So yeah, like I was saying, these Conservative MPs, I don't know, man. Like, they just don't have common sense, I think. And that guy, Ben Bradley, or whichever ones that have said, you know, I was on free school meals, you know, I think we should ask them, you know, was it irresponsible for your parents to have you, considering they couldn't afford you because you needed free school meals? That's the question I'd ask some of these guys.
Now it's a party.
It's not a party like a Sable party because the reinforcements don't stop. at these guys, man. The armor these guys have on, it's like next level. Oh my days. That concussion blast is pretty good actually. Never used it until today. You guys could attack one at a time, that would be nice. Who's watching mine? Oh, I can go for some finishes actually. If I use more finishes, that will help.
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper.
Sable not questioning how Spider-Man's poor, even though like he can help out all these people. Don't know what happened there. Domo arigato. Hey, running man. Oops, I missed. The Olympics are in Tokyo next year.
Hey, Sable agents, help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents. Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, so bad. Oh, it's just like my playthrough. Oh. I think you just gotta run up and just whack him again. Oh, I pressed the dodge button, I know I did. Don't know what this is. What are these Sable guys firing? Why are they hiding here in the dark? Got a bomb, yes. Oh, that's the wrong one, but I'll take it.
More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
That was terrible. Take that. Ooh, what a dodge. I do say so myself.
Watch my back. Get clear.
Sprinted past you, boy. Watch these hands, boy. Boom. Painless.
All that drama. For what?
Oh, the side mission. Oh no, it's not a side mission. It's just gotta get these people out. Which building were they living in? This one? Or that one?
Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
That was funny. I like that one. You're always funny.
Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready.
So that's going to wrap up this episode of the weekly live stream. We've talked about Khabib, Rashford, MP's meals, 4.4 million in 2018, despite the fact that they're on 70k a year. We talked about Ben Bradley being an idiot. We talked about the MP Saxby, I think her name is, being an idiot. We talked about Mark Jenkins being an idiot. We've talked about Test and Trace failing. You know, and hopefully there'll be some new stuff to talk about. Hopefully there'll be some good news for once, but who knows? In the era of the weekly live stream, nothing good has happened. Well, apart from me playing Spider-Man on stream and looking bad. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next stream.